Mr. Johnny Bats. My concealarity. I can't even pronounce it. Yes, indeed. We're going to straighten out this doxing bullshit. We's going to straighten this doxing bullshit out. You call me... I'm about ready to call you honey. You call... I was about ready to call you honey. Oh my God. Well, I am affectionate towards you though, Johnny. So hopefully Glock comes in. I told a few people so. Yes, indeed. See, we're going to clear up that, you might have to call me, Johnny. Because I'm on my other device. Yeah, I got your number, but I'm on the device that I'm using to watch people in the room. Yes, indeed. Oh, there's Bugsy. Bugsy, my main man. We're going to get it all on the table, Bugsy. We're going to get it all... Hey, can you swipe and invite? We're going to get it all on the table tonight. About the Twitter case against me and the doxing. We're going to straighten all that out. Oh, I'm going to, Bugsy. We're going to straighten all that doxing bullshit out. We're going to straighten this out. About me being a doxer. I ain't dox... Hello. Hello.
Hey, Donnie.
Mr. Bats, my buddy. My buddy. My lawyer. My Periscope lawyer. Better than that dummy Aaron Pam.
Had a busy day today.
Uh-oh. Was it a productive day, though?
Oh, a couple of Christmas parties and a couple of handshakes and this and that.
Any alcohol served?
It's snowing like crazy.
Oh, is it really?
I had a few drinks, too. I had 2 drinks.
Yeah, I hate them Christmas parties. That because I don't like social...
I've got like 7 this week.
Oh, geez.
I think I got like 7 this week.
I don't like socializing, so I more or less had to, be there. Yeah, it's like, yeah. So ours is coming up soon.
So this is what I did for you. And I noticed now that Peen trying to follow me on Periscope.
Oh, Peen
He blocked me now. He wants... Yeah.
He's fucking insane.
Fuck him, man. He's fucking... Because he's got no friends.
That's why he's hiding his Periscope right now. Because he's worried about it getting deactivated. Once it gets deactivated, he ain't going to be able to get all those followers back.
He's got no followers. Everybody's going to block his ass. See, I warned him 6 months ago. I said, you fucking hit the post what you did by all this shit being friends with people and this and that, and look what happens now. He's a miserable fucking cunt. He was always a miserable fucking cunt. And his fucking girlfriend.
Hey, hello, how you doing? Phoenix. Beautiful Phoenix. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Johnny.
Gina?
Phoenix.
Who?
Phoenix. I don't know if you know her or not. Phoenix 915.
So this is what I did for you. I actually got a copy of his 2-minute scope where he tells everybody to go fuck this and fuck that and fuck that. You know, the one that he ranted so much for 2 minutes.
Oh, you did?
I got a copy of that scope for you, and I got a screenshot of Lynn sharing the scope. How's that?
Good.
So,
I can send that.
what you're going to do is you're going to use that as evidence to show how she shares the scope of a guy telling everybody to go fuck their mothers, their dead grandmothers, and everybody else. How he yelled at everybody, and how she shared that scope.
Johnny
so
Bats.
If you're such an angel, why are you sharing that scope like that? Right?
It's just more evidence towards that Twitter case, which
so what I'm going to do for you, Don, so listen, Donlod, what I'm going to do for you, when the court case comes, right?
January 11th.
I'm already sending a letter to but that's her going to Twitter. I'm already sending a letter to Twitter with all this information, what she does by sharing this scope, right, to Twitter. And I'm going to warn them that if they're to give away your phone number and your name and your information to them, that I'm going to sue them for giving out somebody's publicity, somebody's private rights. And it's your right for them not to give it out. I don't care if they're being sued. Then I'm going to sue them. And I'm going to see the credentials that her so-called Periscope lawyer has. Because a real lawyer, first of all, if you were a real decent lawyer, you would turn around to this couple, and say, fuck you, I'm not going to represent you after what you've done yesterday, what you've done all weekend. Like, any lawyer would not defend a couple like that who's going attacking people, right? If you got a lawsuit, wouldn't you hide yourself so you can look innocent and all nice for this court case?
Hey,
so you turn around and do this?
Hello, Gina. Hello, Ashley.
Right?
Exactly.
Let's tell me that this lawyer
Everybody's
is not a lawyer. What this guy is, he's one of those lawyers that when you fall, they want you to fucking use them so they could try and grab every piece of every penny they can off you and the person you're suing.
Exactly.
Because I got really good lawyers. I need good lawyers, and I got good lawyers where I spend a lot of money. I have my lawyer do me a favor, and if you need a sworn affidavit, I will swear an affidavit for you and get my lawyer to sign it, and you can present it in your thing. And I'm always in Chicago, so I have no problem going to Chicago to help you beat these fucking pieces of shit. How's that?
Yeah, I got all that shit saved up, and I've talked to my lawyers at work. I mean, they're not, trial lawyers or anything, but they've given me advice and stuff. They just said wait and see what happens with, the case.
Nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen.
So I'm waiting for it.
First of all, Twitter's got probably about 1,000 fucking court case for people because they're so big, right? It's like Facebook, a lot of fucking court cases. They're so big. They're just going to delay for 2 years, 3 years. They'll delay every court case and say, wait in line. That's what their model's going to be, is wait in line. Take a number like everybody else is going to do. So they're not just going to drop their pants for Lindsay and her boyfriend because it's Lindsay and her boyfriend and say, yeah, here's the guy's name. I'm shitting my pants. Don't sue us. Here's the guy's information. Nothing like that's going to happen. Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? You know what they're going to say to them? They're going to laugh in her face. Especially when I send a letter. I already was typing it up this morning. My office had to go. But I'm finished typing it up tomorrow. And I'm going to have the video. And I'm going to have the screenshot for them. And say, here, these are, and I've got the screenshot of your clipping there on those so-called newspaper. And I'm going to say, here, this is the clipping. They're coming after you for this. This is the girl that's coming after you that shared this Periscope account, Periscope with her boyfriend who's telling everybody to go fuck their mother and their grandmother and everything else. Yeah. And I'm going to say, so you tell me who's the saint here.
And it's funny.
You tell me who's the fucking victim, I'm going to say. This is my letter's going to say to them. And I'm going to say to them, too, is that if you do release his information, then I will sue you for doing that. And I want the credentials. And once they go to court, if I go to court with you there, I'm going to ask for her lawyer's credentials and how good of a lawyer that this guy is. Because a real decent lawyer would tell them to go fuck themselves after what they've done this weekend.
Oh, yeah. You think?
My lawyer would say to me, shut your fucking mouth, stay in the background, and we're going to win this case.
And where has Aaron Pam been? I haven't seen him.
No, he's disappeared because I'd be embarrassed too to have that as a client.
Thanks for inviting. Yeah, everybody.
If your client
invite
does
your
this,
followers, please. Someone's asking, what's the case about? It's people. There's a person on Periscope is suing Twitter to get my information because she claims that I stalked her mom. I got her mom's social security number. I called her fat and other things, which is all lies. I never got her mom's social security. I never harassed her mom. I never did any of that stuff. They lied in that thing to the court.
It's a fake law.
Only thing I did is call her a fat slob. Yes, seriously.
Okay, let me ask you a question. She's suing Twitter, right?
Yes.
She's suing Twitter for it, right? Have you contacted Twitter about this case?
Not yet.
So why don't you? To see if it's real.
It's real.
You have the right to because they're suing for your information.
It's
why don't you call them up and ask them?
It's real because it's posted. It's real. It's in court. I checked it. Yeah, it's real.
How do you know?
Because it's on the court date.
How do you know it's real?
Because I looked. It's January 11th. It's real.
So it is on the court?
Yes, it's on the court, January 11th. It's real.
Good. Which court is it in?
It's in New York.
New York?
Yep, New York.
Oh, so they're going to New York or where's the lawyer in New York?
I don't know where Aaron Pam's at, but the case is in New York.
So who's gonna go to New York for them?
I suppose Aaron
you gotta
Pam.
have somebody representing them in New York.
I suppose Aaron Pam is. It's on the docket. Yeah, really? I suppose Aaron Pam. I guess.
So where's Pam located?
I have no clue. I don't know anything about Aaron Pam.
Yeah.
All I know is January 11th, and it is on the docket. It's a real case. It is a real case. Well, they think it's a real case, but it's not a real case. It's a bunch of bullshit lies they told. See, and that's another thing I want to clear up. Are you still there, Johnny? Oh, I think I might have lost it kind of. This is what I want to clear up, folks. They claim I dox, all this bullshit. And, beginning with Linz and Peen, we used to be really, really, really close. And I was more closer to Linz than I was Peen. We'd talk all the time in DMs and snaps and stuff. And Peen, I'd go on his scopes, blah, blah, blah. And this all started because I blocked Tiny Peen. Because he was in Camilla Berkeley's scope. He called her a ditty hooker. And I blocked his ass. Then I went to Linz and said, hey, what the hell's wrong with Tiny Peen? He called Camilla a ditty hooker, and I blocked him. She says, well, you talked to Tiny Peen, blah, 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 which I never did. And then after that, I just, okay, whatever. She blocked me a few hours later on Twitter. That was the end of it. She blocked me on Twitter, and she blocked me on Snap. That was the end of me with them. Yes, I blocked Peen because he called Camilla a ditty hooker. Yes, it is. Just be kind. Yes, it is. I know I block everyone. I do. Yes, it's over this app. I'm always saying poor connection, Johnny. But yeah, it's over this damn freaking case. And like I said, they've been saying I've been stalking them for months. No, I wasn't stalking them at all. After I blocked Tiny Peen and she blocked me, I went on my own merry way. Oh, Pam's in New York? Okay. It's like I said, I don't know, but anyway, I went on my merry way. I was feuding with Burkle, Peen, and Matty Rife. There was no Peen and Lindsay. All I did was fighting with them. I didn't pay them any mind. They started harassing me. They said I doxed her. Showing a picture and saying a name, that's doxing. Showing a name and showing a picture, that you people call that doxing. I don't call it doxing at all. What is the info situation? It's on the Washington, it's in the New York Post. Woman suing Twitter to get identity of a Trump parody person. You can look it up. No, I don't. I go after people that go after me. It's not, I just pick somebody out. Yeah, that's a connection error, Johnny. I have bad weather around here. I have to reconnect again. The weather is really bad around here. Hold on, go ahead. I don't pick people out just to harass them. And you people have seen just a little bit of Tiny Peen and how Lynn's operate the past 3 days now. Did they release my information? No, they tried to. They did a scope back in May. No, it was April. Where they thought they had my name. Because I used to snap. Yes, he did. They thought they had my name in a snap. I don't know if you people remember where they say, we know who Donlod is. They're saying a name and a scope. They had like 100 people in their scope. It wasn't my name, but they thought it was my name. So who gave whose name out first? Even though my name was wrong that they put out. They put out a name. What I did, that Perry STD gave me a picture of Lynn's. A public picture. And said what her name was. I showed them DMs on Periscope. It happened to, me and STD was going back and forth. And said, this is Lynn's name. And I showed it on Periscope. Now, is that a crime? They put my name out first, even though it was wrong. Yes, they did. Some of you new people may not remember, but some of you old folks that have been on for a few years should remember. Tiny Peen, hey, I know who Donlod is. Did that scope. Everybody get in here. I know who Donlod is. Well, did better than mock for fun, and people tried to find out who I was. Really? Wow. So does anybody remember that scope where Tiny Peen thought he had my name? They say, hey, Donlod's name is Terry Beating. Does anybody remember that scope? I know some of you do. Where he said, hey, Donlod's name is Terry Beating. Oh, I know Peen is Massey. I know he is. Oh, I blocked that Cass Massey, whatever. I knew it was Tiny Peen. Peen has Eric Johnson. Nope, that's not my name either. You think I would give anybody on Periscope my real name? Yes, I sent money to China for a wig, $20. In the PayPal, I put Eric Johnson. You think that really was my name? You think I'm going to give people my real name on a PayPal or Western Union? None of that stuff. You don't have to put your real name. Yes, he is. Peen has over 100 troll accounts. Just type in Donlod. See how many troll accounts he has of me. That's all he does is troll. This is what I've been dealing with ever since I blocked him. What Peen and Lynn's does, they will put my name in the scope title, and get people to come in their scope so they can talk shit, because they need people on their side. You don't have to put a real name on PayPal. Oh, they're Yogo. I know they're Yogo. Because Lynn's a writer. Lynn's a writer. That Yogo would say the most, stuff I never even heard of before. You know, about Shakespeare and all that other stuff, which Lynn is into. They are Yogo. If you don't think Peen and Lynn's are Yogo, if you've seen the past 2 or 3 days how Peen is, if you still don't believe their Yogo is cool, then you're nuts. Because they are Yogo is cool. See, they tried to pin it on me because I wasn't popular at the time. Oh no, they'll never admit to it. They will never admit to that. Peen can say what he says about dead people this, dead people that. Why can't he be Yogo is cool? DF Beauty laid it out perfectly that they were Yogo is cool. I don't care if I'm popular or not. I'm not on this app for popularity like they are. I don't care if I'm liked or not. But they do. They want fame off this app. See how they would rally people in their scope, put my name in their scope title, and Peen would talk shit. Oh, so I don't have a right to defend myself, Veronica. With 100 people in a scope talking shit about me, but I don't have a right to defend myself. Yeah, they tried to pin it on Brandy too. Because Brandy wasn't popular. They tried to pin it on Dree because she wasn't popular. See how the people they tried to pin it on? All these unpopular people. But me and Camilla had a phone call on Snap. See, it kind of messed Peen and Lindsay up because Camilla called into my call-in show one day and says, I never thought you was Yogo. And she told me even on Snap. So that kind of backfired on them. So they had to pin it on other people. Because it's like, why would I go after Camilla? I didn't even know her. You know why they went after Camilla? Because she liked J. Diddy. It's not hard to understand. Because Peen hated Diddy at the time. And Camilla loved Diddy. He told Glock about her mom rotting in the ground, but he can't be Camilla's baby's troll? Come on, folks. You mean to tell me they can't be Yogo? He does still hate Diddy. And you know that Burkle troll, that Goon Squad troll, that used to come into my scope, and Burkle thought it was me? That was Tiny Peen. He never liked Burkle. Peen uses people. Like I've been saying. He tries to pit people against everybody. There was a troll that went into Churchy's scope maybe 2 or 3 days ago. Donlod troll went into Churchy's scope. No wonder Churchy's so afraid of me. And I don't really watch Churchy. Oh, come on. Did you see Spree's scope? How many times Peen came in her scope after she blocked him? How many times he went into Gina's scope after she blocked him? Come on now. Peen's admitted that he has 100 trolls. He denied he was that Donlod is scum troll. Yeti blocked it. Then he DM'd Yeti and said, hey, you blocked my troll. When I told you folks that Donlod is scum troll was Peen, but no, it's not Peen. He admitted it's him. Come on. You guys got a taste of how nasty. And and Lynn, she laughs in the background. She supports Peen. You guys say, oh, poor Lynn's, oh, poor Lynn's. No, no, no. She supports his bullshit. She supports his bullshit. She's laughing in the background. She's laughing in the background. Don't tell me she don't support him. She supports everything that man does. She laughs in the back. You can hear her laughing in the background. You can hear her laughing in the background. So don't give me that, oh, she don't support Tiny Peen. Bullshit. She supports his ass. Guaranteed. She supports his ass. Don't tell me she don't. It's sick. It is very sick. You can try the number now, Johnny. I got the connection going again. Don't tell me she don't. She supports everything that man does. Everything. The line is open. I got it connection back. I got bad weather around here, so go ahead and call. Johnny, if you want to, you guys can call. The line is open. Don't give me this poor Lindsay bullshit. She supports everything that man does. Everything. So if you guys want to call, go ahead and call. How about you stop being itchy with shady people? Have you been watching me the past month? Who have I been hanging out with that's been shady? The past month, what have I been doing? What have I been doing the past month? Showing my ashy leg, my ashy feet, my ashy scar. That's all I've been doing the past month, and they still scope my scopes and harass me. So don't give me that shit. I've been keeping to myself. I've been keeping to myself the past month. Not just because I got a court case coming. Oh, you suck me, Johnny Bats. I've been keeping to myself. I haven't been doing anything. Someone is scoping with a title that says all Albanians are scum, and that's disgusting. To claim victim when they retaliate. Exactly. And you wonder why I've been going off on people. I'm calling this number back who tried to call.
Hello.
Hey, Johnny. I got bad weather. It's not my phone. It's the weather around here. It's snowing here. So.
It's your Obama fucking Wi-Fi.
I ain't got no Obama Wi-Fi. But go ahead, John. You can best explain this bullshit to everybody better than I can.
Yeah, Peen, at the beginning, before you doxed them, if you said if you
they claim I doxed them.
Because I was in Peen's room when Peen said he's got your name, Terry Beanie.
Exactly.
He actually scoped that scope with it, and everybody was calling you Terry. I didn't call you Terry.
You remember that,
they got
folks?
your real name. Right?
Right.
And he was the first one to reveal it. So you had no choice but to now dox them because they doxed you, even though it wasn't your real name.
See, that's the thing I want to get.
I know your real name.
Yes, Johnny Bats knows my real name because we had dinner.
And I've said your first name so many times so people don't believe it, and people are not even calling you it.
Oh, you remember that Scope Boom Chick? So you remember that.
What?
So Boom Chick remembers that Scope.
Yeah, and I remember that Scope. I was in there
that's
when
cool,
he had released it. And then he put it on Twitter too.
Yeah.
He had it on Twitter and he had it on his Scope.
So who doxed who first?
And people were calling you Terry.
See, people have short-term memories about that.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you went to go and dox them because they're trying to dox you. Eye for an eye.
And what I did was, like I said.
But then fake victim, what's her name? Lynn, who says the last 6 months she's been harassed, she's been stalked, she's been doxxed. No wonder Peen is so miserable, she said. Really? What happened to the first 6 months? Before that, when he was fucking giving it to everybody. It's been a year. What happened to the first 6 months, Lynn? You forgot about that when your boyfriend was hammering everybody out there?
Yes, they did dox me first, Veronica. They did a Scope that said, I know who Donlod is. His name's Terry B, and he had like 100 people in his Scope.
I was there. I was in the
you know where he got Terry?
Veronica.
You know where he got the Terry? Hey, you know where he got the Terry beating from? From my snap, because I used to snap with Lindsay. But they didn't realize I don't put my real name on anything. Nothing. Not on Twitter. Veronica, not on Periscope. I don't
Veronica,
even use,
if you could hear me, Veronica.
I don't even use my real name.
You could hear me.
Real name on anything.
Hey, Donlod, shut up for a sec. Donlod, shut up.
All right.
Hey, Veronica. See, you said that you used to like, I don't know if you still like Lynn, right? I liked her at one time, and I liked Peen at one time, until he blocked me for telling me not to go into Donlod's Scopes. And that's why I told him, fuck you, don't tell me where to go. And then he blocked me, started fucking harassing me, right? And then she started being the victim, and I said, why are you the fucking victim all of a sudden? She's always, she wanted everybody's side. Look at her.
Because she's a writer.
You haven't heard from Lynn. You haven't heard from Lynn's in a month. She hasn't scoped. And all of a sudden she's scoping this weekend because everybody's hammering her boyfriend.
Which she always does.
You're trying to defend your boyfriend for all the actions he did? For all the bad shit that he told everybody?
I guess that's what doxing is.
Even National Nikki. He told her to fuck her dead mother and everything else, and called her a bitch and everything else.
What?
Yeah,
Nikki? She's the sweetest person in the world.
She was in Lynn's scope because Lynn was trying to talk about what's going on and all this shit, and she said something, and Peen was in there, and he was hammering her. He hammered everybody else.
Wow.
What's her name? Everybody. He hammered about 10, 15 people in that scope. He told them to fuck you, fuck this and that to everybody.
That's true, Mark. That's true.
So you figure this out. And then she wants to be the mediator between Peen and all the people that he's offended, which he's offended maybe about 100 people this weekend. Right? So she wants to be the mediator. Well, how can you be a mediator? You know how you can be a mediator? Tell your fucking boyfriend to stay off fucking Periscope, shut his fucking big fucking mouth, and that's it. And you can be a mediator.
Which none of them things I did, Mark. None of them things I did.
But then how could a girl like that that's so sweet, share this guy's 2-minute scope where he's blasting everybody to go fuck themselves? And she shares that scope. How can it be a girl so innocent share that scope of her boyfriend,
which I've never
all
done,
these girls to go fuck themselves?
Like I've been saying for the past, 8 months, ever since I blocked Peen. And you people see how Peen got... It all started in Gina's scope when Gina blocked Peen. And you see how nutty he got? And he's not even really close with Gina. But just think if somebody that he's really close with which I was with back then, he lost his shit over me blocking him. Over Camilla, because Camilla loved Diddy and he hated Diddy. That's what set Peen off on me all those months ago because I blocked his monkey ass. because he
And
hated Diddy.
The reason they were saying that you were Yogo That's Cool, because Yogo That's Cool went after Camilla's baby, right?
Right.
And they knew that you and Camilla were good friends. And that's why they tried to pin it on you that you were Yogo That Cool, so that Camilla wasn't your friend no more.
Exactly.
You understand?
Because they needed somebody like a Camilla on their side.
I have proof from a scoper that's a friend of theirs that they don't like, that scoper doesn't like them no more, that when Yogo That Was Cool was scoping that fence, right? Team was scoping that scope. But Lynn was nowhere around in that scope. She's beside him. She was nowhere around because she was the one filming the fence. You understand? When Team was scoping Yogo That's Cool's fence, right? Lynn was nowhere in his scope, anywhere, because she was outside scoping the fence, and he was scoping that scope. You understand? And that's why when Yogo was cool and everybody was trying to pinpoint it on you and then on Brandy, then he gets
I remember
Susie
that, Mock.
and her boyfriend there to blame it on Brandy, and it wasn't Brandy. They were trying to point it on someone else just to deflect from them being Yogo That's Cool. And it's them. Because anybody that says go fuck your dead grandmother or go fuck your mother, you think he's not scared to say go fuck your dead baby? Right? It's the same fucking thing.
Exactly.
The same mentality that this guy has. Right? Whatever he said about a dead baby, he could say about a mother and a grandmother.
Exactly.
And it's him. No one else but him.
And see how they got
to deflect it to someone else.
And you see how popular they got because they was going after Yogo? Yogo would go after them for no reason. Now, that's kind of funny. Yogo went after them.
I know.
They was going after themselves.
They had to. They had to show that they had so many devices. They could show Linz could be on the other end being Yogo That's Cool and then going after Peen. And Peen's going after that Yogo's Cool. It's easy. But it is them. I have the proof, and it's them.
And you know, that's funny, Mock.
So
Mock, and you mentioned about Sarah giving Deanna my info. Did I ever strike back at Deanna? Yeah, I called her a bunch of nasty things and shit, but did I ever dox her? No. Let's clear up this doxing stuff, because people say, oh, Donlod's this doxer. Name the people who I've doxed. You say, Lynn would say, oh, he's doxed 50 people. Name the people. You guys say in this scope who I doxed. I want to know who I doxed in this scope.
You didn't dox anybody.
Who have I doxed?
They brainwash people to say you doxed people. You didn't dox anybody. All you did was talk nasty to people.
I just talked, okay. Well, yeah, no, let's take that back. I doxed one person. That was Gina, baby.
You did.
But, let me explain that part. John Burkle put a picture. Remember John Burkle had a picture who he thought was Donlod? He put it on Twitter. He showed it on Periscope. You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Gina baby showed it in her scope. The picture of that person and said, hey, everybody, this is Donlod. Even though John put it out, she showed that picture and said, hey, everybody, this is Donlod. Now, is that doxing?
Well, I doxed you. When you made the mistake of showing your face on your scope, I was the only one in there. And then I scoped right away and say, Donlod, you showed your face. Then all of Periscope watched my scope to watch your fucking picture. And they all fucking did screenshots of your picture from my scope.
Freedom. Did I give out your number?
Oh, fuck her.
Freedom, did I give out your number? Did I call your family members? Did I do any of that stuff? Huh, Freedom? Did I do that? No, I'm answering Freedom. I did? Or did Dree do that? Did I do that or did Dree do that? Freedom. Did I do that or did Dree do that? Hello? Ding, ding, ding. I said, did I do that or... Oh, I did. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't. Yeah, you fucking liar. Dree did all that shit. Okay, let's talk about Crafty P. I was given Crafty P's info, Peggy's info, Hale's info. I had a talk with Crafty P about this shit. Oh, you're the fucking liar, Frida. You're just coming in here to start shit. Why don't you get the fuck out of my skull?
Fucking freedom to suck my fucking white ass.
Like you're fucking innocent, Freedom. Like you're fucking innocent. Don't come in here and get on your fucking high horse. Like you're some innocent fucking victim.
She's another fucking fake victim.
You're just as bad as China. You're both morons. Back to what I was saying. What the hell? No, she's coming in here. All right. See you later, bitch.
Block her fucking.
I did her. I blocked her monkey ass. Why don't you just leave, bitch? See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't have conversations with some of these morons in here. But go ahead, Johnny.
No, I'm done. I gotta go. I had a long day.
Just because I was with Dree, I didn't do all this fucking shit. Oh, Peen is live. Of course Peen's live. Of course Peen is live.
Donlod, I'm gonna give you the best advice. I always give you advice.
Yeah, I know you do.
Fuck everybody. Don't talk about them. Let them fucking talk about you because it makes them look stupid. And just go do what you gotta do and just have fun. Just talk to your fucking followers.
See, that's what I've been doing.
Talk this shit about them and everybody else. You don't have to bring nobody's names up. Just talk to your followers. And
so what?
You have to bring up nobody's names. Nothing else. People want to come in and harass you. Just block their fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And just continue talking to your fucking followers. That's all. You're going to find that you're going to get more and more followers.
See, Johnny, what have I been doing? Johnny, what have I been doing the past month?
Teen always brings up your name. This is what blows my mind, and you should record this. That's why in your affidavit, if you want me to go with you and sign an affidavit, I'll be the witness that Peen is the one harassing you. You're not harassing him. He's been harassing you for the last 2 months. You've been trying to avoid him, not talk about him, and all he does is scope your scope, harass people that come in your scope because they're in your scope, right? And they're the guilty ones. They're not the guilty ones. You are. They're the guilty ones. And you're doing all the best you can, not even to mention this guy's name. And all he does is he harasses you so you could talk more about them, so then they could record and say, yeah, look what he's doing.
And this is what I've been doing, name throwing out homophobic and racial slurs as so classless and immature. Have I said anything racial?
But you know what? Just don't talk about them no more. Just block their fucking asses. Don't even talk about them.
Oh, that's true, Veronica. You're right. That's true.
Because their lawsuit's going nowhere. That lawsuit with Twitter is going nowhere. All they got is a greedy lawyer that thinks he's going to make money.
And I'll apologize for that. But Freedom coming in here getting on her high horse. Freedom coming here getting on her high horse like she's Miss Innocent. Give me a break.
I didn't apologize for what I said.
Yeah, Freedom. Yeah.
Fucking white ass.
Freedom. I seen screenshots of the homophobic slurs you've been saying. No wonder Lurker won't talk to you. I saw that scope where you tried to get Lurker to come in. You said you don't give a fuck. I saw those homophobic slurs you were saying, Freedom. And you want to come in here and get on your high horse?
Is she in your room still?
I don't know. I blocked her. She wants to come in here and get on her high horse.
You know what she did to me? Here, you tell me if this is right. This is right. I'm going to tell you what she did to me that I'm pissed at her. And I fight my own battles. I don't need nobody to fight my battles with her. I've always respected her, and I always was good to her. I always said she was a great mom. She's a great this and that, right? I'm in a room one day, and John Burkle comes in. I'm nice and quiet in the room. John Burkle starts hammering me in her room. I start hammering him back. She blocks me for causing trouble. And it wasn't me who started it. She blocked my ass, and she says, go jerk yourself off, she says to me.
Really?
And she blocked my ass. And I'm the one who was sitting there nice and quiet, and John Burkle comes in and starts harassing me. So, of course, I'm going to fight back at him. And then she blocks me for causing trouble. I said, go fuck yourself.
See, that's the thing that happened with me.
Suck my fucking white fucking cock, bitch.
That's when I was in Tiffany Scope. I was just listening.
Go fuck yourself.
Tiny Peen comes in, starting shit with me. I fought back. Guess who gets blocked? Me.
I know. Well, they go fuck themselves. And she could go fuck herself for fucking blocking me for something I didn't fucking do. After I fucking respected her.
Freedom does have a filthy mouth, Mom.
And when she had all the fucking drama against her, I was backing her up and said, you're a good mom. Don't worry about it. You're a good person. And then she goes and blocks my fucking ass for something I didn't do.
Freedom does have a filthy mouth. She does have a filthy mouth.
She could go fuck herself. Her and her fucking loser of a fucking boyfriend that she has. He's the biggest loser on Periscope, too.
And why is she sticking with that boyfriend?
Because he's got the money.
Well, we seen what he done to her. What type of mother stays with somebody that does that to her and her son?
Money talks, man. I guess she has no respect for herself. Right? She has no respect for herself.
I was raped. I was adopted. David, my friend. Here's my buddy, David. So, I know I was adopted, Johnny. You know, we discussed my adoption. If my adopted parents knew that I beat a woman, you know what they'd do to me?
No.
They would put me 6 feet under if I ever laid my hands on a woman, let alone their child. They would put me 6 feet.
Any guy that puts their hands on a woman.
No, we're not talking, Mark. No, we don't talk. We haven't talked in a long time. Ever since China tried to get me to join up with her and Dree to fight John Burkle, we haven't talked because I didn't want to get involved in that craziness. China came into my scope starting shit and said, hey, give me John Burkle's information. I said, I don't have any information. So ever since then, we haven't talked because I didn't want to be involved in that mess.
See, the thing about Periscope 2 years ago when I started, nobody took it outside of Periscope.
Nobody should put their hands on each other.
It was inside of Periscope. Nobody took it outside of Periscope. Nobody went to your house. Nobody got your information at work. Nothing like that. Everybody was just, you fight on Periscope and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's gotten ridiculous that everybody's got to fucking find where you live or where you work and everything else.
Yes, look at the Freedom and China mess. You think I want involved in that craziness?
Losers. What do you want? China's a big loser and so is Freedom. So what do you expect from two losers?
You think I want to be involved in... See, that's what China does. Freedom does. She sticks her nose in everybody else's business when she should be minding her own. Don't you got enough problems with China, Freedom?
China's a loser just like she is.
They're both losers. And if you guys haven't swiped an invite, could you swipe an invite? But like I said, it all started with me blocking Tiny Peen. And I've been dealing with this for about a year now. About a year I've been dealing with this. And I told you folks back then how Tiny Peen and Lens were because we were close. I was in their DM group. You don't have to, I just asked. But I was in their DM group with them. I was close to them. I got DMs from Lens, how she really is. I told you folks How many months I've been telling you folks how they really are.
Me too.
I told you
I've been
how they
saying it
were.
for months too.
Now
They're
you
fake,
guys are
and a
getting
bunch of losers.
now you guys are getting a taste of how they really are. And yes, I've said nasty things to people. But when when Pete invites, and he has a scope with 50, 60, 70, up to 80 people in there talking shit about me.
And your biggest mistake was your backing up Dree.
Yeah, well,
look at where Dree is now.
No, that was my mistake, was backing up Dree.
It was. Biggest mistake you ever did.
Yes, it was.
I was in her room. I wasn't backing her up. I was just in there saying hi and this and that. But, because she never did nothing to me. But, backing up somebody like that, it's the biggest mistake you ever did. It made you look bad afterwards.
Well, Mark.
And ever since she's left, look at the differences. You got different people coming in and talking to you.
You're right there, Mark. You're right there. I was just trying to explain myself about when you got 80 people coming at you saying nasty things in a scope. How do you supposed to act? How are you supposed to act? So I'm supposed to be quiet and all? Am I supposed to be quiet and not say anything? No, I fought back because I knew how Peen and Lynn's are, but no one would listen to me. Like I said, yes, I said Lynn's name, showed a picture in a DM. But they tried putting my name out first. I got a DM where they tried to look up my location, her and somebody else. But it seems like people don't care about that since it's Donlod. Like I say, when I go after people, I'm not the nicest person.
I think everybody's over you except for Peen and Lynn. I think everybody don't give a fuck about you.
Sounds like Freedom's not.
Freedom's a loser. I'm saying nobody cares about you but just Peen and Lynn. So if you turn yourself around what you've been doing, and you mind your own business, don't talk about people, just go and have a nice chat with your people.
Hi, Lulu B. How you doing, sweetheart?
Just see the difference.
Say hi to Lulu, Johnny.
Hey, Lulu.
How you doing, Lulu?
I saw your scope yesterday.
I know. How you doing, Lulu?
Lulu.
How you doing today?
I saw your scope yesterday.
How you doing today, Lulu?
Lulu, I saw your scope yesterday. And
I did too.
You could always talk to me.
So how you doing today, Lulu?
Hey, Donlod, can I talk for a second before I leave?
Yeah. I just want to see how Lulu's doing.
I'm going to say to Lulu before I leave. Lulu, if you ever need someone to talk to, you can always talk to me.
Veronica, could you quit repeating yourself, please? No, don't be embarrassed, Lulu. Never be embarrassed. Don't never be embarrassed, Lulu. Yeah, Johnny.
I gotta go.
Okay. Lulu, never be embarrassed, my friend. Never be embarrassed.
Can you tell Lulu, hopefully she's listening?
Yeah, she's listening.
That if she needs to talk, she could always talk to me. She's got a friend in me.
Yes, Lulu. If you ever need this, just let me know. Just let me know. And don't ever be embarrassed to show your feelings on Periscope, Lulu. Never be embarrassed. Never be embarrassed to show your feelings, hon. Never.
Okay, Donlod, I'll see you later.
Okay, Johnny. More people need to show their feelings.
All right, we'll talk later.
Okay. Never ever be embarrassed of your feelings, my friend. You're a beautiful soul. You're a sweetheart. You're a lovely woman. Probably one of the nicest women on this app. Veronica, if you keep on repeating I see your comments. I see your comments. You don't have to keep on saying it. I'm going to think you're a troll. I'm trying to sit here and talk to Lulu. Like I said, Lulu, you ever need anything, just let me or Johnny know. And never, ever be embarrassed how you show your feelings on an app. Never, ever. That scope you did yesterday, oh my God, broke my heart. Like I said. Yeah, there's a lot of trolls in here, I know. But the lines are open, folks. If you want to call me, you can call me. The line is open. If you have any questions for me, call me and ask me. Instead of me answering questions in the room, call me up and ask me. Line is open, folks. The line is open. If you want to talk to me, call me. You can call me about doxing, supposedly who I've doxed. If I've doxed you, you think I've doxed you. Call me. Go ahead, Mock. But like I said, you can call me and ask me anything. I'm an open book. Had a Rick roll. Anybody can call. Anybody can call. No, I'm not lonely. Like I said, you folks can call if you want. I don't care. The line is open. It's time for you to go, buddy. Time for you to go too. So if anybody wants to call, ask me questions. Oh, you're a hacker, huh? So you're one of those ones that got the, that's okay, I'll just ignore you. Hello, David. Do you want to call, David? Everybody blocked the Conger's dick. I'm going to ignore his comments. Do you want to call about what you wanted to talk when you DM me, David? Do you want to call and talk about that? Anything. You can call or do anything you want. No, it's not. No, 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 no. Did you want to call, David? Oh, okay. But folks, if you... There's a download Viber. Everybody follow David Grom. He's in the room. He's on Viber. It's a free calling app. You can download it. Everybody follow David. He's a really, really good guy. I'll show him some love. I'll show you who he is. I'll give him some hearts. Follow this guy right here, David Garabin. Check him out. Follow him on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. He's a really good guy. He's a really good guy. See, that's another person I've been talking to on this app is David. He's a good guy. Very good guy. He gives me a lot of good advice. He's been helping me out for the past month. So follow David and download Viber. I'll put it in the room for you. There it is right there, folks. Download Viber. But like I said, folks, they say I doxed 50 people, 100 people, but they never produced names. Then you got idiots that come in here on troll accounts trying to disrupt my scope, which, you know, people just block them. Like Conger's dick, just block him. Ignore him. Hello, how you doing?
Hi, I'm sorry to bother you. You've been on my mind.
Nope, I'm not going to answer. But yeah, follow David. And download Viber, folks. If anybody else got any questions, hold on, I'll put it in the room again. There you go. If you guys aren't following David Garabin, follow David and download Viber.
Hello.
Yeah, so if people follow David and download Viber. Yes, indeed. David's a really cool guy. I've known him for about a month now. Mark, are you going to stay? Mark, see, that's what pisses me off about you. You come in here and ask stupid questions. I don't like that shit. If you got something to say, I don't like that stupid nonsense you do in scopes. I don't like that shit at all. And a lot of other people don't like that shit either. There's a time for joking and time to be serious. I don't like it. But Lulu, would you like to call Lulu? Okay, I will, David. No, you don't have to change yourself, Mock. But, you know, there's somebody in here that's going through a lot right now. Are you sure, Lulu? I'd love to talk to you, my friend. Because we're here for you, my friend. We're here for you. I mean, it's like, forget about all that drama, Lulu. We're here for you, my friend. If you need anything, you let me and Johnny know. Anything. I mean it. You need anything. Don't be afraid to ask. Anytime you need to talk, anything. Because there's more important things on this app and all this craziness. I mean, you know, there's life, you know, it's just like, geez, there's a terrorist attack out there. Like I said, there's more important things out there, you know, to worry about than some stupid fighting on an app. And like I said, you know, your scope yesterday. Ugh. Like I said, Lulu, if you ever want to talk, you just let me know. Forget all this craziness. Forget all this craziness. So if anybody wants to call, hello.
Hello.
And goodbye. Was that you calling, David? I'm getting prank calls, David. Are you trying to call, David? I didn't know if you tried to call or not, David. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you was trying. Yeah, I'm getting prank call. See, when you have a call in, David, you're going to get a lot of prank calls. 514. Oh, okay. Yeah, you get a lot of prank calls when you have a call-in show, which is crazy. You got a bunch of idiots out there trying to disrupt your scope when you're trying to have a call-in. But yeah, after this, I will definitely check out the Instagram and stuff. Hey, can you swipe some of your members in here, David? Before you leave? Swipe some of your members, brother. So I can get some more people in here. I want this scope to be lit up. Or did he leave? So Big Ammo, how you doing? It's like I got a bunch of trolls in here now. Everyone skedaddled. No, because I keep on getting calls from morons.
Hello. This is not the phone call you were hoping to receive.
See, that's all I get, these crazy calls. See, that's what people want to do on here. They don't want to fucking have a conversation with you. They just want to interrupt your scope. Oh, Blondie's on. Well, I guess I'm going to get off it. I'm going to see what Glock's doing.
I love this song. Woohoo! I'm going to show you my tree. Here it comes. There's my tree. I'm dancing. Who's texting you? Stop texting me. Hello, everybody. I got my name in the title. Oh, I got my earphones in too, and I don't have it on.
I'm going to get off of here. Glock's on.